Okay, so we have completed every stage of this game. We do have gold on everything, just because that wasn't really hard to do at all. Oh yeah, see, Eco. This is that's the Eco marble. So do we have all these marbles? We have Earth. We have whatever that one was called. We have Eco. I think there's a marble at the bottom left there, but I can't make out which one it is. That's a red dragon skill. Okay. We got all the picture marbles. Anyways, since we just did some of these stages, let's come back to these while they're fresh in our minds, and this cube, and see if we can pick up the trophy in some of them. And you forget where the trophy is in some cases, of course. I wouldn't think it would be like in a cloud or anything. It's possible the game would do something like that. But why not? Let's just check. Nope. Okay. Honestly, I don't find it difficult to move along these at all. But there it is. Hi. Ah! Ah, man! Really close. Yeah, I think what leads to me, I think there are a few things that lead to me enjoying the trophies so much in this game. Part of it is that, well, I think they're related. Part of it is that they are more, they're difficult things to do. One, they are hard, which I enjoyed. Because this game has disciplined me a little bit on challenge so far. Strawberries, that was called? Oh, just strawberry. Amazing. Thank you. I intended to use that, but I should also try some of the other ones that I've unlocked. Did I do didactic? I don't think I ever used didactic, actually. I was thinking I should use some of the other ones I just unlocked, though. Where's the liquid gold? There you go. But, so one, they're hard, I enjoy that. But specifically, it's hard. You have to do tricky jumps and stuff like that, which I've really been missing from this game compared to its predecessor. But a thing on top of that, too, and also I just prefer difficulty in that rather than difficulty going faster, but also on top of that, I like how it breaks up the gameplay. Now, granted, perhaps I could have approached this game in 3 different play modes rather than... Yeah, these earlier all have trophies, okay. I suppose there are, in theory, 3 different play modes this game can have, so to speak. One is where you just make an effort to finish the levels at all. Unfortunately, this game is too easy to me to really consider that a play mode. None of these stages are difficult to complete, in my opinion. None of them. So that's just out of consideration. The other 2 are trying to be fast, that is complete a level quickly, and trying to find the trophies. But I'm already, as I play through the levels the first time, I'm already trying to be faster in all of them, so I'm spending all that time doing the one gameplay style. And then it's finding the trophies that breaks up the gameplay, so what makes me look at the stages in a different way. Because I have to, look for secrets in them, instead of just looking for the fastest path through. And I have to actually put in effort to pick them up, rather than just try and get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. Perhaps with gems along the way. I'm looking at some of these arches. Mostly looking at the background here as I'm looking for these trophies. Oh, but this thing here. Can I activate this checkpoint? Yes, okay. That seems potentially very useful. Wait. Something felt weird there. I guess I died before I used up the power-up, or... No, it just gives you the... Oh, because I had the power-up when I died. Huh, that's a funny detail. Anyways, this lets me look around a decent deal at least. But yes, so it breaks up the gameplay a bit in a way that doesn't happen otherwise. Because already I'm going for decent times, even if I'm not necessarily going for a platinum when I play through a level the first time. I am going for a gold at least. And more generally, I'm going for a time that I feel decent about. And any time that I feel decent about has so far always been at least a gold. Because this game's just really generous with the time constraints. I wonder if I might do something like putting a platform somewhere, but then the no, and then the trophy is underneath the platform. There's so many places to look here. I don't think they would hide it in the clouds, but it's hard to say that for sure. I mean, they've gotten crazy with some of these trophies. It's absolutely possible that they do something like that. I suspect most of all that they're gonna have the trophy be on the underside of one of these stone structures somewhere. It just seems like that's an obvious place to hide something. You can also hide it like over here or something. We do know that they're willing to put them in places that you cannot survive traveling to. There are some one-way trips. I'm just making sure it's not hiding in the clouds on any of these bottom tips here. That is a plausible location. I haven't looked super high up. It could also just be like in the sky on the top or something. Yeah. I believe there was at least one time where it really was just off of a random ledge too, which I think is the one the approach to hiding things I enjoy the least, because you just have to look off the corners of random ledges everywhere you go to find that. But they have done it, and so far, honestly, there hasn't been anything I feel like they haven't been willing to do as far as hiding these goes. Pretty much anything I can think of, they've been willing to. What world are you? Yeah, I was thinking, maybe I should look up. Yeah, there's up, all right. No one. Does this go up again afterwards or something? Oh. How in the heck do I get up there? That's a lot of air. That's not like just using a power-up, I don't feel like. I feel like you need something really crazy to get up that high. I feel like you need a platform that just secretly goes up there. Maybe one of these platforms stops in one place and then goes back up afterwards. So we know where we want to get. We're at the stage of figuring out how. There's this one over here. Yeah, that takes you up here. What's one of this one? Like, there's not really much. I guess you could just go right up here. And that's all it does? Is it really? If you say so. I'll have to change to where I get that checkpoint and item in. I guess I'll grab that feather and then see if I can go to the highest. Oh, come on. Just don't want to hit that checkpoint. Oh, grab a feather and then go to the highest checkpoint. Where is a feather? Feather. Can I guess a nearby checkpoint? Just how it works. So I'm kind of wondering if I can do something like going really fast here. And then doing this. I feel like I need to be a lot... And I can get more speed than that and so on, but I feel like I need a lot more. What really do I want to pull off here? I feel like I have that much room to get a lot of speed. I don't think, in this case, I'm going to benefit from having... I don't think I'm going to benefit more from having a super jump. The fact that it's a platform is really suspicious to me. But, nope, wrong button there. I always forget that doesn't just kill me, it restarts the whole stage. I can give the super jump a shot, but I don't think it's what I need. For what I want to do. Save it at a checkpoint. Not in the slightest. That wasn't even close. Yeah, so my best guess so far is using the feather. But I need to get a lot of upward speed when I use the feather, and I don't really know how to do that. I can come up with some weird, silly ideas, like, dropping really far. And then using the feather when I bounce. I don't think that's going to give me what I need. I don't think that's going to give me nearly the height I need. Especially since I'm going to lose a lot of height in dropping, right? So if I find some place really far down I can bounce from. I didn't bounce very hard at all. Yeah, it feels like there must be a platform that sends me up there somehow. But I don't know how. It must be a platform I can ride up there. Otherwise, it's so ludicrously high. I don't see a way up there. Huh. Well, so much for just doing whatever and wherever I felt like in this episode. I only had time to try to investigate one thing, and I still haven't quite figured it out. It is possible I still need to just do this, but better. Like, that gets me a good way of the way up there, but nowhere near actually there, I feel like. I don't know if I somehow need to get way more speed. I guess I could in theory do some other things too, like that, but that doesn't feel like anywhere close enough either. Yeah, I guess you need to get on top of that one platform, because it looks like that platform takes you higher. No! Okay. So the platform get higher up above. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sufficiently well versed in the ways of getting height in this game yet, apparently. There's still some physical exploits that I need to learn or something. And we did see the case where, multiple cases I think, where you had to use one super jump into another super jump to get ridiculous air. Right. There aren't any super jumps up here, though. If there was, I'd consider trying that approach. Where is it? How many super jumps do we even have here? We have at least one. I don't know how many we have. Or where. So we got this one here. If we have more than one, and it certainly feels like the highest one, but I could be wrong. So the double super jump doesn't get you that high, frankly. In fact, even from here, I don't know if it would get you that high. Or anywhere close to it, really. Well, hold on, hold on. You're not going that fast, though. But I am wondering. Oh, oops. Didn't give me a super jump there. I am wondering if I super jump into a feather, what that might look like. If I say jump and super jump at the same time into a feather. Wow, that gave me way less than I was hoping for. It was something, but that was actually pretty underwhelming. Okay, I may have to give it up there then. I feel like I was onto something there. I really did. Oh, you can activate checkpoint multiple times. Okay, didn't realize that. Did I really manage to... Did I actually manage to jump and super jump simultaneously that first time? So I feel like I didn't get nearly that, but I felt like I was going really fast. I don't know if it just... I thought this might just damp you a lot when you... Oh, no, no, I just didn't do it right the first time. Okay, okay. As I do this stuff, I build up my repertoire of silly physics tricks. Hap. No. Not to be confused with globe, I guess. Earth. Still happy with how this one reminds me of Kotoriba, since that was a marble in that game too. It's an obvious thing to make a marble out of. Still love this one too. Just for the purity of it. I need to highlight the new ones on here, man. Oh. Hold on. It's basically just the same thing, but it's all sepia now. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so next time, probably a little more trophy hunting for a little while. Potentially broken up by trying to get some platinums. But yeah, so we'll probably dedicate just one more sitting of 5 episodes to this. For some reason, my computer is reporting that it had lost a lot of battery, which is strange because it was plugged in this whole time. Sorry, just now saw that and it caught me off guard. I don't know why that happened. Is there something wrong with my power cord, or what happened? It lost most of its battery while supposedly being plugged in. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, yes, one more sitting, 5 episodes of messing around in here, and then we'll probably move on to Marvel at Ultra. I don't know if we'll keep our progress in that. We should. I guess we'd keep our progress in that process. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. Anyways, bye everyone. So we'll see what stuff changes that. I'm told that some things in this game get replaced, lots of things are new, and so on and so on. We'll judge it for ourselves. Bye everyone.